This is entirely accidental. I really just was looking through my backlog of films and I spotted The Princess. No, this is not the Diana one from 2022. It's the other one. Point is, this is the movie. It's a Hulu exclusive, which everyone wants to do. Disney wants to do it. Netflix wants to do it. They wanted to do it with Damsel, and it flopped. That's I made a video like yesterday. Point is, this one is it is cool. It is everything you wanted. It is a martial arts female protagonist-led action movie. Does it have a complex story or useless meandering? No! It has a story like The Raid. The Raid, if you are not familiar with, is some Asian martial arts kung fu movie where one police guy, it's a series of movie, of course it made money, of course there is a whole lot of sequels. Point is, it all of those films are policeman goes into a building and kills everyone from bottom to top. It's very much like that Dread, that Judge Dead remake, sequel, whatever from whenever. This one has Dominic Cooper in it. He's a very good supporting actor. He was in Warcraft at the beginning, it will have a sequel, maybe that will be at least serviceable. He was in Captain America, financial guy making Captain America, and he was in Preacher. He's a good dude, he has some charisma. He's not the protagonist here, and that's fine. I still would have put him on the poster because Joey King not really anything special on the poster. But look at the trailer. I say look at the trailer. I will put the link in the description for easier times. That does everything you want to know about this movie. It's running up and down in a tower and kicking ass. But what makes it unique that this Rebel Moon bullshit, this is how your female actress, martial arts actress, can win against male characters. They are just goons mostly, so, they're medieval setting, so that's fine. But they live in a kingdom which is into diplomacy, and that's cool, and that's why she somehow got an Eastern martial arts master, educator, that's running on walls and shit. And it works because she's using that knowledge, and she's using her attitude, and she is using the environment. Like you will see in the trailer, she is using a metal handcuff, with chains and stuff, as a mace, flail, and all kinds of stuff like boiling hot soup and lettuce in the face and that kind of thing. It's absolutely working, and she's getting tired. The action scenes are wrote with that kept in mind, and she even gets support from her martial arts teacher to help out at one point because she's tired and wounded, and yes, she gets some magical healing balm, but you know that that's that's okay. We can let it that because the movie is cool, and the best part of the movie, they are not fighting just these plastic fighting sticks like they were all lightsabers. No, someone I'm willing to bet a substantial amount they got practice swords, which has real weight. So you can actually see in the film, on the footage, that she is struggling waving them around. So those must be real heavy weight made for man swords. They are too big for her. She has a personally made sword for her, and she's using like for a third of the movie then it gets taken away, and she must get to the room where it's stored. But yeah, that's fantastic, and I absolutely adore this film. This is the movie everyone wants to make in the industry, and I didn't hear about it. And I don't know why. And this is everyone want to watch. She's a really strong female character. She isn't carried by the special effects. Bullet time slowdowns like Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, the protagonist, the choreography of fighting is fine with bullet time included, but when it's not bullet time, you see it's slow. Here it's just because the story is basic, shouldn't be a problem. The main appeal is it has cool fight scenes, and there is some story development, that you can be a warrior queen, but at the end of the movie, okay, you can be a warrior queen, and we think over who we need to marry, or do we need a marriage yet? All for the kingdom, for the good of the kingdom. One of the best scenes is when she's coming from some secret door. When did you see using them secret doors in a fantasy setting? They should use that more. And she's climbing out of this secret door and bumps into a piece of armor. And she looks up. Oh, it's just, decorative armor. And it turns out it is not. Time to time, these mini-bosses, and they are huge. And they all have their own style. They all have their own gimmick. This one is that has the super full plate armor, and he's swinging that sword. I bet that guy can learn how to use two-handed medieval big fucking swords for real, but it's kind of slow, so she has time to maneuver around, and she does maneuver around. She has her own special sword, and she's hitting that plate armor. It's now tomorrow, so she's throwing everything in the kitchen sink on it, and the guy is just unharmed. And she gets a lucky shot, and she realizes, oh, that's how we're fighting against full plate armor. But that scene, the thought behind the choreography and the storytelling, it's really like watching a wrestling scene. Love it. If you want, make a double watch. Watch Damsel, which is a piece of shit, and then watch this, and you will be like, hi.
I'm the princess.